Hi everyone, it's Nick, Route Director for Network Rail in the Wales and Borders route. Checking in here today in Swansea. It's early in the morning, just getting light now. It's late in November, so near the darkest point of the year now, and also near the timetable change. I've had about 10 days of business meetings, so our quarterly business review with our executive team. We've also had our route and regional periodic business reviews, and just yesterday we got our board report off for this year. So busy time in terms of reporting. So it's high time that I spent some time out on the patch with our people and obviously our operations. So today from Swansea, I'll be travelling down to Port Talbot. I'll be travelling then on to Cardiff, and I thought I would do a small video blog of today's site visits. I've had a fantastic morning on the Wales and Borders Railway. Great to get out and about. After leaving Swansea first thing this morning, I stopped off at Port Talbot and visited the signal box there. It was great to catch up with the operations manager team there. They're always so cheerful, so thank you for making me feel so welcome. I visited the signallers that were on shift this morning. It was great to see the new workstation that's recently been commissioned as a part of the latest stage of the Port Talbot re-signalling. The next stage of Port Talbot re-signalling has been slightly delayed, and it will be commissioned in a little over 18 months' time, and that will see the railway between Llanelli and Carmarthen not only re-signalled, but also the control of the signalling transferred to the Port Talbot signal box as well. I left Port Talbot on the train, travelled to here in Cardiff. It was great to see the sheer volume of diseased trees that have recently been removed on that busy section of railway. We've got contractors mobilised over 58 miles now of the busy South Wales main line, removing diseased trees, stripping back the vegetation, which is really important. Diseased trees can fall, especially during the wind, the high winds that we get here in South Wales. So removing those trees is vitally important. And also removing vegetation, which can obscure signal sighting and sighting at level crossings. We've got a big campaign of line-side management and disease tree removal in CP7. And of course, we will do that in full accordance with our ecological responsibilities and with the licences that we're jointly working with Natural Resources Wales on at the moment. My final stop was here in Cardiff, and I've stopped off at the ROC. It was great to visit the control floor. Thank you to Mark, our route control manager this morning, for making me feel welcome. And I also caught up with a number of our operations managers. So thank you to Mark, thank you to Rachel, thank you to Sean, and thank you to Colin for making me feel welcome. It was great to see the work that you're doing on signaller competence, which is a never-ending task, and it's great to see the progress that you're making in this space. So thank you for that. This year we've taken on 50 new signallers in the Wales and Borders route, and in the new year we take on another 15 in January, a new intake. So that journey of competence and upskilling is never ending. So thank you to everyone for what you're doing there. In 2 weeks' time, we've got the December timetable change. There's a few changes here in Wales and Borders, but one notable change is the introduction of the enhanced frequency timetable to Ebbw Vale. But also, sadly, and after well over 100 years service, we have closed Park Junction signal box, and the control of the railway transfers to the ROC behind me here. It was great to catch up with Rachel, one of our operations managers here in the ROC, to see the final stages and the preparations that you're putting into that transfer and the introduction of that new timetable, which will happen in a little over 2 weeks' time. So that's it. That's Nick now checking out from the ROC here at Cardiff. Until the next time, keep safe, everyone. Thank you.